Hey guys, my name's Tony and I'm here recording my tanks for our TheFishGeeks YouTube channel. I'm going to take you through and have you look at all of my tanks. In later videos we'll probably go into more detail about each tank, some of the aspects of them, but I'll just introduce you to the tanks that I have currently. I have 5 tanks right now. So here's the first one. This is a 20-gallon long that I have 3 Apistogramma McMastery in, as well as a few auto catfish, and then some fish native to Florida that I have caught here locally. And the most notable of those are the least killafish that I have, and those are a very small live bearer for those of you that don't know. Very easy to get down here. They're pretty cool little fish. If you can get them in your fish store, I would recommend asking for them. I also have a little sunfish that I caught down here as well. So that's this tank. It is a planted tank. And I also have a Phoenix Ray 2 light for it to give it a little extra light. So down below, I've got more of a natural biotope Apistogramma tank. So on the left side of the tank, I have a trio of Apistogramma agassizi tefe. And the female I had just had fry, but I think they all died. I'm still working on the kinks of how to raise those correctly, so that didn't work out so well this time, but hopefully in later videos I can try to explore and show what I can do differently to help raise the fry better. So on the right side of the tank I have one lone Apistogramma elizabethae male, and I'm going to be moving him at some point soon in with the other elizabethaes, which you will see, but right now he's just a little bit too small, and so I've got him on the other side of this 20 for now. So eventually I'm going to open this up and take out that divider and make it one tank for the tefes. So this tank is a lot different from the one above. This is more of a biotope tank that the Apistos would like in their natural environment. A little less light, a little more shade, less flow. I'll go into that in more detail in some later videos. So over here I have a 10-gallon that I have black crystal shrimp in. There are also a few red crystal shrimp, but the ones I originally got were black, so the tank is predominantly black crystal shrimp. And right now I have too many, so I'm looking to get rid of some. I'll probably have to maybe sell some or give some away as food to my Apistos. It's kind of unfortunate. These are really pretty shrimp, but I just have too many for this tank to support at this point. Again, it's also a planted tank. And I have an Indian almond leaf there in the foreground as well. So down here below the shrimp tank I have another 10-gallon. This is a brackish tank, and this has one lone fish in it. It is my toadfish. He's right down here in the corner, looking grumpy as ever. So he is a predator, and he only eats live fish. I've tried to wean him off of live fish onto other things like frozen silver sides, but he won't have any of it, so he only eats live goldfish, or I'll get him some guppies or some rosy reds or things like that. So that's those 4 tanks. I have one more tank to show you that I have. It's in a different room. So this is my 15-gallon long, and in it I have 6 Apistogramma elizabethae. This tank is also kind of more of a biotope, but not completely there. I'm still working on it. But I have less light on this tank, a little bit more shade plants, floating plants, and some more Indian almond leaves. So I have 3 males and 3 females in here. You can see a few of them swimming by right now. This tank is a really cool tank because it has very strange dimensions. It's about 40 inches long and about 8 inches deep, and I think about 12 or 13 inches tall. So it's really, really odd. I found it on Craigslist. So I recommend, if you can go on Craigslist and just look for cool tanks, I would do it. And obviously you have to be careful doing that, but you can find some cool stuff on there. So these are all of my tanks. In the future, I'll get into some more detail about what I do for each one specifically, and hope to make more videos and see you soon.